Hi, we are John and Nicole Rader. We live in Orlando, Florida, and this is our home. Come on in. We bought the house in October 2001 and started the renovations shortly thereafter.
The house was built in 1928, and we fell in love with it mostly because it had so many of its original features. It was clapboard with dormer windows, had all the original board and batten doors, and it just seemed like it had a lot of potential. This is our kitchen. It's the first room that we did in our house. The original 1920s cabinets were in here, so we wanted to stick to the original style, but we modernized it, put seated glass in so we could see our dishes, and added this great huge island. And then we put Vermont dandy marble on our countertops, which was a special treat for me. I think that was our big splurge. This is our favorite room, and we spend a lot of time in here and love it.
This room originally was the outdoor porch. We kept the original doors, which is a nice feature. We actually raised the ceilings the most recently and redid the floors and actually changed out originally the screen to all the windows to enjoy the view. This room has really started to become the place where we eat our dinners and have our snacks, and is probably one of the more popular rooms in the house.
The motivation to remodel the house was basically that we were going to stay in it for a really long time, and so we wanted to make sure it was brought up to, the codes of modern time and had a space that was going to work for a growing family that we were planning on having. It seems like we pretty much have the same taste, and he's really good about, if I see something, try to go along with it.
My taste is your taste.
So this is one of our favorite rooms in our house. When we bought the house, the walls were all dark wood paneling. John, who's such a trooper, painted this not one time, but 2 times, 2 different colors, and I just wasn't liking how it looked.
I painted for about 2.5 hours later. I went to bed around 11:30, and Nicole scraped the entire room until about 2:30 in the morning.
I didn't like it.
came down the next morning, and all of my painting was gone.
So it ended up getting this distressed finish, and so then I got some tea stain, which is the glaze, and glazed the whole kitchen dining area, and it turned out just great.
This room, it actually was a very unfinished basement. What we realized that was behind what was a bunch of plaster was just fantastic brick. And so it really created a great opportunity with existing plumbing to expand the bathroom into what is now our kind of master guest suite for our in-laws and friends that come into town. On the other side of the guest suite is actually a finished off area, and as you can see here, we went kind of for the open loft area to provide kind of an office space, a TV room. It's really worked out really well to kind of come down here and watch TV and relax with friends and able to go out to the backyard pretty quickly. Nicole has good vision, and I know that ultimately when she gets done with something, it's a really good thing. It takes me a little while to catch on.
Yeah.
But once we get going, I was like, wow, this is really neat.
We were really excited when we got the call from this old house and actually couldn't believe it. I mean, I know there were just so many entries, and it was so rewarding to know that all this work that you've put into your home and then to have it recognized by somebody else, and especially a magazine that I keep back issues of for like the last, I don't even know how many years.
She really did it. Nicole has really been the leader in all the renovations. So
well, that's sweet. You do a lot of, he does a lot of sweat equity, which is great.